gonna do a little mini haul, mini surprise grocery slash, really, that's about it. I want to show you what I seasoned this chicken with, because it's probably the best tasting, juiciest chicken I've ever made. Excuse you. I'm literally eating.
2, 3. In the depths of silence, where echoes remain, you were the sunrise, and I was the rain. A collision of souls, opposing in flight. I was the darkness, you yearned for the light. Now you're gone, and I'm losing my mind, losing my mind, I'm losing my mind. Now you're gone. Why did you cut me up, bring me out, and leave me high and dry? You were the laughter that kept me alive. You were hello, and I was goodbye. An ember that flickered, that faded away. You were the summer, I was that same old shit in me. Now you're gone, and I'm losing my mind, losing my mind, losing my mind. Why did you cut me up, bring me out, and leave me high and dry? Now you're gone. Now you're gone.
Hey guys, good morning. What is up? I'm sitting on my bed. I just got ready. Also, everything's a mess. Wait, that's bounce sheets, not like random paper towel or toilet paper. Let's start again. Good morning. What's up? I have been putting off a lot of chores because I'm not feeling great. I have a literal mountain of laundry that doesn't even crack it. I have 2 baskets in the basement and a load in the wash and a load in the dryer. And I decided that I'm just going to do them all at once. So once it's done, I'm bringing it all down into my living room. I'm gonna put a movie on and I'm gonna fold it all. No, I'm not gonna put you through that or film that because I just need to get it done. But I did wanna make a video today because I've got good momentum going and this lighting. Okay, way better. Yeah, I want to film a video today. I just did. I wasn't in like a cleaning mood. Again, I'm still having some health issues related to my colitis and my Crohn's. They're sorting themselves out, but it's a process, and it's also that time of the month is coming, and I'm just drained, exhausted, depleted. I am down a little bit of weight again, which I was kind of hoping that I wasn't before all of this, which is kind of why I'm doing this what I eat in a day today, which is what I'm filming. Because about 3 weeks ago, I was very diligent because I was dropping weight. 2 to 3 pounds a week is what I was losing through this whole process, which understandably, just with the stress I was going through, even if you don't have gut issues like I do, you're gonna lose weight if you're a person, because when I'm stressed, I don't eat. That never used to be the case. 15 years ago, your girl ate, hence why I was 360 pounds. But I was happy because I could eat. Now it's a struggle. So I'm trying to find a better relationship with food again, find foods that are safe, that are nutrient dense for me, eat enough. I know for a long time, for years, I have not eaten enough calories, and I was eating the wrong calories. You guys saw, I mean, I had my Nosh with Ness channel. I loved it. I miss that channel. What I wouldn't give to be able to eat again like that and film a video and just chill out, but it's just not in the cards. Even if I were to pick a healthy meal, I eat 6 small things a day, or 6 little meals a day. Do you know what I mean? I can't sit and eat a huge meal. Last night, had a delicious meal, felt it this morning. So I just need to portion things out for myself a little bit better. And a few weeks ago when all of this started, I was I kept a memo pad in my phone, and I had targets. The first target was to hit 1,500 calories in a day, which isn't even enough to sustain my weight, okay? Just so you understand that. In order for me to just maintain where I'm at right now, I need 2,000 calories a day. If I want to gain weight, I need 2,500 to 3,000 calories a day. Trigger warning, talking about calories in a totally different way than I ever thought I would be talking about them. And I have a full appreciation for anybody who has issues with weight and nutrition and gut health, whether you're 500 pounds or 100 pounds. It is a struggle, and we need to just embrace and appreciate. We don't know what any single person is going through. We need to stop commenting on people's bodies, how they look. You have no clue why they look what they look like, you know? Bottom line is I was doing really good a few weeks ago, but right after that, I went into this little bit of this weird health thing. Again, I don't want to talk about it on the internet. I just don't want to. I don't want to. But it's making me very uncomfortable. And I have never had to deal with something like this before. I don't think it's related to what I was eating, but because what I was eating, maybe I wasn't getting enough fiber, things like that. With the issues that I have, you guys can deduct what my issues right now. Don't comment, just think about it in your head, okay? Just a lot of food. I was really piling it in. Like, I was eating every hour and a half, okay? I was so proud of myself though, because by the end of the day, I'd have a target of 2,000 and I've eaten 2,600 calories. So all that did to me was prove to me that I have the ability to eat that much, because with my weight loss surgery, I always believed, no, I can't eat more than 1,200 calories a day. I mean, my weight loss surgery was 8 years ago. My stomach is still very small. A lot of weight loss surgeries don't work out. Sometimes I think mine might not have if I hadn't gotten sick with Crohn's. You know, I might have went the other way and leaned on food during these times, but grateful I didn't. However, you know, some of the side effects of this stuff like weight loss surgery and stress and all of this leads to these issues. So I'm here, I'm dealing with it. People deal with way worse shit. No pun intended. But anyway, this is going to be a long little, if you need to skip ahead, skip ahead. I want to get back to there a little bit, but without counting. I'm going to keep an eye. I am keeping an eye on the scale. It's so annoying. I hate being on the scale, but I don't even need the scale. I can tell by looking at my face. Even that video that I posted of my food prep, you can see in it. You can see 5-6 pounds on me, even though I'm nearly 6 feet tall. It really shows up because I'm already getting thin. I'm about 161 pounds right now. My target is about 170, and I'll be happy with that, you know, and maybe my body's gonna level out here. Maybe I'm just not used to being here, and I am gonna level out, and this is where I'm supposed to be. I'm okay no matter where I am, as long as I feel strong and healthy and have energy and can do activity. Right now, I'm not there. So that's the only reason I'm worried about my food intake, not necessarily about the number on the scale, but more about where my energy lies. So things like the mountainous amounts of laundry, the dog hair that's existing, the bedding that needs to be washed that I haven't washed in 2 weeks because I'm so effing tired, and my washing machine is always full of other clothes. Like, I'm so tired. And I'll say, I've even had, like, you know, somebody offer to come and help me out, but I can do this, and I'm already feeling better. I need to prioritize food again. That's why we're doing this video. So this morning I just had something super basic. I think I'm gonna lay off the blueberries a little bit. I'm noticing that they're not aggravating me. I love them. They're usually something I can tolerate. I'm gonna stick to just the melon. I haven't had bananas in a while because your fruit flies are out of control, but I had a piece of sourdough toast, 1 boiled egg, and some melon. The reality is that's not enough calories, but that's fine. If I can eat, but say, if I eat 300 calories 6 times a day, that's still not enough. That's what I'm getting at. So I need to find calorie dense foods that are still nutritious, that will not hurt my stomach. So welcome to the journey. I already know a few things that I can tolerate. I have a lunch already that from my supper last night. I'll show you guys that when we go to lunch. I have to take Belle to her friend's house for 12:30. We're picking her friend up, and then I'm taking them there, and they're hanging out for the afternoon. So, and then I have an errand or two that I have to run. But right now I'm gonna go downstairs and grab a snack because I am hungry. Drinking lots of water is really important through this process. And yeah, just welcome to the shit show. All right, so first thing I'm gonna do is top up my drink. This is usually, like I say, half Diet Cranberry with some ice and some water. You guys remember this in my grocery haul? It still worked. I cannot get it out. I wasn't paying attention. I was being goofy and put too much water. Honestly, it just kind of helps me satisfy my sweet craving or feel like I'm having something besides water, because I love water and it's honestly pretty much the only thing I drink. That just hurt my hand. But I also have these, and I haven't tried one yet. Well, I mean, I've had them before. I just haven't had one since I've been in a flare. And these are the zero sugar Zevias. So the ingredients are pretty good in them. Carbonated water, natural flavors, stevia, and citric acid. So maybe we'll have one of these later and see how it goes. I got it in the root beer and we got it in the lemon lime. And Belle really likes them, but she'll drink these. Usually she doesn't mind those, but anyway, fascinating.
Hi. Hi. Do you think I was talking to you? I wasn't. We can get a snack. Yeah.
Okay, so even though I did all this food prep, it still looks like a mess in here, but that's fine. I think I'm gonna have one of these taco rice things that I made in my food prep. I already ate some of it yesterday, so all I kind of really do is mix it all together with the Greek yogurt, and I use a chip to dip it in. I was able to eat this. I just put a little bit of it. I didn't go crazy. I didn't put any cheese. Normally I would put cheese. I did have a little bit of cheese yesterday, so I'm just the lactose free, so I'm just pacing myself. And honestly, I didn't really miss it. I'm just gonna take a fork and mix this up a little better. And I like it cold. Belle doesn't like to eat these because they are cold. You could warm it up, but because I put the Greek yogurt in it, and I also don't eat a lot of this, I don't feel full eating, or I get really full easily eating this. I think it's the rice, but I usually just take like 2 chips, make a little sandwich. It's just so easy and flavorful. All right, I'm gonna go eat this. So that's all that's left in the bowl. I didn't eat very much. I'll see you at lunch. Okay, I just dropped Belle off at her friend's. I'm gonna head out now. I have a few stops I have to make. I have something I have to send in the mail. I have to go to Canadian Tire, and I want to stop at Superstore and grab a bag of rolls or Kaiser rolls. I don't know. So I'll meet you back at the house and I'll show you what we're having for lunch. Okay, so I'm gonna show you why I left the house, which was to drop Belle off. I did that. I went there to get rolls. Somehow I spent way more money than I expected and grabbed things I didn't think I needed. You know why? Because I'm hungry. It's 2 o'clock. What did I have? I had a little bit of that taco and rice bowl. I'm thinking about it right now. This is what happens when I start eating that. I want to eat it and eat it more. It's super good for you. You should make it. And even if you're like, wow, Vanessa, ground beef and rice. Groundbreaking. It is. Because it's, you know what's groundbreaking? Simplicity. Okay, so I did grab a 6-pack of rolls. We're gonna do a little mini haul, mini surprise grocery slash, really, that's about it. I grabbed these. These are Belle's favorite rolls. She loves taking them to school, or she used to in grade 7, got sick of them, didn't do it in grade 8, did a lot of ramen. And these are really good for just meat sandwiches. So we have some cold cuts and stuff, and I was craving sandwiches, so maybe we'll do this for supper. Also, I gotta put these in the freezer because it was the first stop I made. But these are dairy-free, so delicious salted caramel bars. They're very good. I've had them in the past. I'm kind of starting to crave this stuff right now, so I just want to have this in the freezer. Very expensive. I want to say they were like $9, $9.99 for 4, so it's not something I will eat every day, but I mean, I'll probably go through this in 2 weeks, or if Belle wants to try it, she can try it too. I'm gonna go put it in the freezer. The next thing I grabbed, bring the bag closer to you. This isn't your first time doing the YouTube. Immediately when I walked into Superstore, I saw this and I thought, you need to start eating this again. It's really good for your gut. Kimchi. So usually I'll just literally take a few pieces of this, put it on my boiled egg and eat it, or something like that. Something super basic. It's just a tablespoon of it on the side of whatever I'm eating. If you don't love it, just force it in. It's really good for you, okay? Or anything that has like fermentation in it or probiotic or something. People on here have asked me before if I've tried probiotics or prebiotics, and both of them have killed me. I think with a lot of that, especially when you have issues like I have, like fully diagnosed colitis and Crohn's, and I've been getting infusions for the last 5 years every month on religion. messing around with any other forms of gut health medication, it's not necessarily a good plan. Anyway, speaking of gut health, so this is just grated Parmesan, okay? Just straight up grated Parmesan. But I want to try and make some I'm gonna be making some lemon butter shrimp, and I also want to do this lemon garlic Parmesan marinade that I saw for the chicken. So why am I struggling to talk? The reason I got two is they were 50% off. Normally like almost $6. They were like $2 something each. So I grabbed them, throw them in my fridge. Also grabbed this for Belle. It's one of her absolutely favorite snacks, and she's been looking for it lately. And unfortunately, her mama takes care of her a lot, and usually I would scoop it up for her, or it was already in the fridge. Well, anyway, I had bought her one like a week and a half ago, and she opened it and then put it back in the cupboard. I'm like, uh-oh. It has to be refrigerated after you open it. And it had been like a week, and I looked at it and it was getting all orange. So I said, sorry, kiddo. She felt so bad, but I was like, I wasn't mad. I felt bad for her. I'm like, there goes your snack. But anyway, I replaced it for her. Also grabbed this Greek pasta feta salad. It is absolutely one of my favorite pasta salads that you can buy. So maybe we'll have a little bit of this with our lunch. Also, I grabbed this to throw in with my rice and ground beef. I'm gonna try it. I mean, I could have shredded the other one, but I wanna keep my block of cheese to just eat in slices. And this one I grabbed lactose free. It's just, I think, what are the triple cheddars? How many cheddars are there? It doesn't even say. A blend of shredded old cheddar cheeses. I guess we just have to guess. Second to last. I have a lot of energy today. We'll take it. We'll take it. Thank God for modern medicine and fixing things. I grabbed these. So these, I think, did I get one before? Is this the same brand? Hold on for a brief intermission. No, it's not. But I did see these on the online app when I was there last time. So it's called a nut butter bar. There's like 3 grams of fiber, 3 grams or 7 grams of protein. There's only like 11 grams of sugar and 230 calories in a bar. And that's what I'm talking about. I'm looking for some calories. This is especially great for me to throw in my purse when we go out to do things and there's not a lot in the public that I can eat. So I ate this, and yes, there's 11 grams of sugar, but when I look at the sources of sugar, that's important to me. It's not sucralose or high glucose, fructose, whatever the hell it is. It's none of that. It's all natural sugars, like paste, cane, syrup. We're done trying to talk. Syrup. Okay, so I also got a chocolate chip and peanut butter one and a chocolate and peanut butter. I will not tell you what they cost. Don't worry about your own damn self, okay? Now these I grabbed because they were 50% off as well. There's nothing wrong with them, but normally they're $2.50. They were on for $1.25, and they're Belle's favorites. So I'm gonna give her these to stick upstairs in her room. She has like her own mini fridge and stuff, but she may also just wanna throw one of these in her bag for school. She's not a kid who's gonna eat one of these every day. There's some kids you're gonna put food in their room and they're gonna consume it all. She's not that kid. So Cliff Bars. Cliff Bars aren't necessarily really great like for dieting. I hate that word, but you know what I mean. They're really good energy sources. So they are literally what this guy's doing. You want to have this on a hike or anything like that. They're just really good at keeping you feel like you've got something inside of you. I don't know. But they are really great, and she loves them. So I think it'd be a good thing for her to have at school if she wants it. Obviously, it's not an everyday granola bar. I can't afford to buy my kid $2.50 granola bars every day at school, but when they're on sale, I will grab her these things. So we grabbed a chocolate almond budge. That used to be my favorite. So good. My ex-sister-in-law from Belle's dad introduced me to these, and they were phenomenal. And she was a health nut, so in my head I was like, if she said it was okay, then it's probably okay. Also got the crunchy peanut butter and chocolate brownie. I don't know if she's had this one or not. It says plant-based, so I wonder if they're all, that means they're dairy-free. So maybe, you know what, maybe I'm gonna check it out. Because I mean, I'll read you this one. So this is a chocolate almond fudge that used to be my favorite. 260 calories, 5 grams of fiber, that's pretty good for fiber, 11 grams of protein, that's pretty good, but there are 16 grams of sugar, and the source is not too bad. Brown rice syrup, tapioca syrup, cane syrup, yeah, it's actually not too bad, so not a horrible option for you. not horrible. And again, some people might say, just eat the sugar. I can't. So I got her 2 of each of those flavors. So I got her 6 bars. The next place I had to stop at was a place in Canada called Canadian Tire. I don't know why it's like literally one of my favorite places. I could go in Canadian Tire and spend, I swear, at least an hour. I was gonna say hours, but I don't think I've ever done that anywhere. But I could spend a lot of money in an hour. They have really cool kitchen stuff, like containers and pots and pans, and there's always really good sales there. So I did not spend an hour in there because I had stuff in the car and I wanted to come home. But what I went there for was this, because what you can't see up here is I have like track lighting, and yeah, one of them is burnt out, which is what's affecting my lighting in here right now. I almost got a 3-pack, so this was like expensive. It was like $30. It's annoying. But I almost got a 3-pack, but then I'm like, I only have 2 left, and there's 4 lights up there. I might as well have a good stock on them, of them. So that should last me probably another year. At least I know I have replacements for all the bulbs up there. And then almost last but not least is my floor cleaner that I buy. I know people have said that they have this at Costco, but it isn't the same. The one at Costco is just for hardwood floors. This one is for vinyl and tile, stone, or laminate, and all my floors in here are laminate. So this is like a ready to use. You just pour it in your mop if you have a spray mop, and this is what I use. You could even dilute this. I dilute it because it is expensive. I think this is like 25 bucks or something like that. So, but it does last me quite a while. I mean, I wash my floors once a week. I don't go crazy with it, but I like having it. I love the spray mop because if I have a quick mess to clean, I can use that. But yeah, you can dilute this. I don't think you need to, and they'll probably tell you you shouldn't. It's not gonna work as well. Whatever. All right, last impulse thing I got at Canadian Tire, because most of my impulse came from Superstore because I'm starving and I need to shut up because this is 10 minutes. I got a spray for my car. I just find sometimes it gets really musty in there. So just one of these Caribbean Colada. Sounds delicious. I didn't smell it. And these are my favorite scents when it comes to the car fresheners. And I haven't had one in my car in a long time. So I've got one and a backup. That's it. Let's make some lunch. Okay, so for lunch, I'm gonna have half of one of these rolls because I know there's, I mean, if I was just gonna eat this, I could probably do it, but we're not at that point. I'm gonna put the lactose-free cheese I just bought. Not very much, like a tablespoon. Just like that. 2 pieces of salami. Fold it up. So we're just having a turkey, cheese, and salami sandwich. I like to fold my meat up like that. Probably do 3 pieces. Just to make it protein dense, because that's something else I'm really trying to focus on right now. And there we go. Perfect little turkey, salami, cheese sandwich. And not me literally washing the plate and bowl that I just used this morning. Why not, right? Right. So we're gonna put our sandwich. That's what it looks like. It's so good. It's got little tomatoes and onions and feta and green peppers. Obviously there's a lot of that I won't eat, but the green peppers are not super hard. So for me, it's just about eating a cooked vegetable, right? Raw vegetables, if you're struggling with that, just try cooking them or softening them. There. We're not gonna go too crazy. And that's it. That is my super simple lunch sandwich and some pasta salad. I'm gonna go drink my drink I made myself. I didn't finish yet this morning, my cranberry and water. Let's just try the sandwich together since we tried the pasta. Ready? Very nostalgic. You know? We are all being very lazy. I just finished editing my Costco video. It took me about an hour. They're not too bad, but that's probably gonna go up before this video. But now I need a snack. So let's go take a look. I keep saying I'm gonna do a pantry clean out. Like it is stuffed. And I don't even know if, probably about a quarter of what's in here can go. I don't know, or whatever, find a place for it. But usually I use my bottom shelf for like backup stuff. And anyway, we're not gonna get into it. Let's find something to eat. Well, let's see. Actually, I just had a thought, except I've already had some lunch meat, so I don't necessarily want to break into my food prep right now. Where are you? Like those, my little boxes that I made. I've already had an egg today. I don't think I'm gonna have one of those. Not right now anyway. I made one tonight or something. Ooh, this is gonna seem really random to you. I have some rotisserie chicken and it's gotta get used up and I'm just gonna eat some. Okay, but what can we eat with it? With it. I'm not gonna lie, I really want to eat this again, but let's just leave it. Let's just leave it and see what else we can do. Do I have any hummus left? What can I do? Man, this fridge. Also, another project. Like, let's be real here. I can't even fit all of my lunch meats anywhere. Nothing is fitting. I don't know, guys. I'm at a loss right now. I don't really want that either. You know you're desperate when you're going into the garage fridge. Who knows? This is not looking great. I gotta throw that out. That's Frico that I made. Lord. You know what? Let's have some olives. Let's have some rice crackers. Let's do that. I don't have hummus. I'm really sad because that's what I would eat my rice crackers with. But these are my favorite. I know you can buy rice crackers at the dollar store, but honestly, these are so freaking good. So crackers, olives, and rotisserie chicken. I'm also really trying to emphasize the importance to myself of not wasting food. So like, I know that I'm on the last couple days of this. Most people might not eat it. I'm not most people. This is day 5 of this. So this is the last day probably. I'm just gonna take a few handfuls and just eat it. And what I'll probably do is give the rest to the dogs as a little treat in their supper tonight. So I don't know, it's probably like 3 ounces of chicken. It looks like a lot more on the camera. So really random thing, I'm on TikTok. If you guys aren't following me, you should go follow me because I'm just so entertaining. I'm totally kidding. But I'm gonna take 4 olives. I made a video about olives a while back, like quite a while back, saying teaching myself to love olives, which it obviously worked. It obviously worked. I tried to make a pun, it didn't work. That video didn't do great. Well, it did okay. It's blowing up. Like, it's got over 200,000 views right now, and it's been in the last week, it's gotten like 50,000, or like 100,000. Like, it's just, why is that gaining traction? Somebody tell me. I think I'm a cheese addict because I really want cheese with this, but again, I'm trying to reintroduce it slowly but surely kind of thing. I'm not gonna push my limits. All right, there's my little snack. Hi, Buster. Hi. I think I decided I'm gonna try one of the Zevias too, just because I'm feeling peckish. I'm feeling a little extra hungry because I know that time of the month is like any hour. Oh my God, it tastes just like a root beer. A little less like creamy, like thick. You know when you drink pop, it coats your throat sometimes. Sometimes I see myself and I'm like, you're gonna be alone forever. And quite frankly, after this shit, that works for me. Update. I just drank that like 10 minutes ago and I didn't drink all of it. I think I drank a quarter of the can. I already feel really full and obviously it's carbonated, so it's gonna make my stomach feel that way. I don't think it's something that I'll do often, at least not right now. Belle can drink the rest. Okay, so we are home now. It's actually 6:30, so it's a little bit late. I don't mind eating this late. I want to show you, so I did say that I cooked some chicken and had potatoes left over. Hang on, my screen's fuzzy again. Okay, much better. But I don't want to eat that because it's cold, and what I'm going to do is just cut the chicken up and use it for something else. Probably put it in some pasta or something, and I'll take the potato and fry it up with an egg in the morning. You'll see that in a vlog, maybe. I want to show you what I seasoned this chicken with, because it's probably the best tasting, juiciest chicken I've ever made. All I do is I get it nice and crusty on each side, and then I put a lid on it, turn the heat down pretty low, and just let it cook. It's amazing. All I used was garlic powder, and if you've never tried this, it's Clubhouse rotisserie chicken. It's the only seasoning I use, and it's almost empty, and I haven't been able to find it to replace it, so I don't know if it was like a fluke that my store got it. I've looked for it everywhere. I cannot find it right now, so I'm kind of sad. A little bit left, but I'm still using it until it's gone. I might just take a look at what the ingredients are. Yeah, maybe I can make it, but it's amazing, and I apply it quite liberally. It also tastes really good on chicken legs in the air fryer, 35 minutes at 400. It literally tastes like something you get from like a rotisserie chicken house or something. Super, super good. Anyway, I'm gonna do that. I'm also gonna throw, I don't know, maybe 1 or 2 baked potatoes. Maybe 2 in case Belle decides she wants to eat. She's not feeling great right now, so we'll see how she feels. They're pretty big. They do take a while to bake, like a good 40 minutes, maybe 45 minutes. When I have smaller potatoes, they only take like 30 minutes, but like, look at that thing. So I'm gonna do these two, because they're kind of comparable. Set it at 400. I'm gonna put a little bit of like avocado oil on it. If you don't eat the skin, don't worry about doing anything to the outside of the potato, but I'm gonna eat it because this one is super thin, so I'm not worried. I'm gonna scrub them, olive oil, pepper, salt, throw them in there, 400, 40, 45 minutes. So while that's all happening, the chicken will cook, kind of rest and sit on the back, and I'm gonna have a bath. And then I'm gonna come back and show you guys what my supper looks like, which will probably be the last food I eat for today. And some more cranberry and water juice. It looks really dark. It is really dark, but it's still gonna taste really good. I wasn't paying attention. Also, I think I don't want to get a new stove because I'm probably gonna be moving, but like this was an old stove when we moved here. I mean, you can just tell by looking at it, but it's almost like the burners are just hot now. Like there's just no in between. There's just hot. Got some potatoes in here. Delicious with my dirty air fryer. Don't worry about it. We'll clean that in a vlog too. All right, so I'm an idiot and completely forgot I was filming Welcome to Real Life. This is what's left. This is Belle's plate. Those potatoes are massive. It's like having 2 mediums. Excuse you. It's like having 2 medium-sized potatoes. Excuse me, I'm choking. And we split a chicken breast and neither of us finished it. So in reality, we could each eat a quarter of a chicken breast, but she wasn't feeling 100% today. This is probably the first real meal she's had, but this is what I ate. I haven't finished my cucumbers, hang on. You guys are fine. No, I'm not sick. I just had to do something so I don't get sick from eating, and it makes me cough a little bit. Love you. What's that? Love you. Anyway, the only thing I might have, if I eat one more thing tonight, I really want to try these. But I'm worried it might be too much on my gut before sleep. So I know what won't be. These are pretty gentle. So I think this is going to be the last thing that I eat tonight because I feel pretty good from that meal. I just kicked you right in the schnoz, man. I'm sorry. Yeah, I feel pretty good from that meal and I'll feel overly full. And I know in about half an hour I'm going to be craving something sweet, so.
No, I need to wash my car. I spilled milk in a can. Can. You guys know was I supposed to refrigerate this? Oh my god, it's brown sugar flavor. I forgot. With tapioca. Hello. He waved at interaction.
Imagine being parked around him. I don't know what you spit out. Gross. I'm literally eating.
Ew!
Ew, it's in his car.
Coughing again. This is the last thing I'm consuming tonight. Not ginger granola, that's for Belle. Melatonin. I used to take oil at night to sleep. It's not reacting to me well, so I'm back to melatonin. Alright guys, thanks for watching this video. Also, you can see I'm going to bed at 9:01, which for me is late. But I'm also gonna be up at 6 a.m. I just don't sleep, so I figure when I'm tired, I'm gonna go to bed. Anyway, thank you for watching this video, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye.
I look for the things I don't know.